NBA season from all of us at 2. And we know these are two teams that have different styles and therefore different strengths.
Yeah, one team, high-powered offense, going to come at you and be relentless to try to score the basketball. And the other, building a wall, just a staunch defense trying to slow you down. It makes for a compelling and pretty much unpredictable matchup.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. The guard set is Giddey in white. MP is out there with Buzelis, and it's Vucevic in at the center.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Second free throw, no good. Here's man, covered by MP. Hawks passing it around. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And Trae Young playing floor general here, so good and so quick at finding the open man.
Giddey kicks to Vucevic. Pass to White. On the wing, MP. Buzelis with the ball. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's man. White covering. It's Young on the wing. Count that one.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
MP with it. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And Atlanta has possession. Following the miss by MP.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Rebound by the Hawks. Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. There's a screen. Daniels passes to Mann. A three-pointer is right on target. Mann's got 5.
Love to see that from Dyson Daniels. He's a gifted passer.
The Bulls have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Giddey gets a screen from MP. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Whoops, they pick off the pass.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming and made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Okongwu against Vucevic. Young outside.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Mann. To halt the run, and he nails the jumper.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Johnson outside. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. On the wing, Daniels. White covering. Beyond the arc. Daniels, no good. Bulls trail by 4. MP inside. Defended by Young. MP, no good.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Young's shot is good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's MP. Banked in off the glass.
And he gets one to fall, and now 1 out of his first 4.
The Hawks leading by 5. Young pass to Mann. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Johnson outside. Offline with his three. So the Bulls, their last game, a win against Milwaukee. When you talk about a guy taking a leap, Jalen Johnson took huge steps forward in his third NBA season.
Kevin, how many times have we seen it where a really talented young player is playing on a team that has star power, and so naturally they're able to settle into the role they're going to play? That is what has happened with Jalen Johnson. I expect him to take another leap forward this season.
Now, here is Young, following the miss by MP. Johnson finds man. Back to Johnson. It's stolen by Buzelis. Knocked away. Inside. Here's White. Pass to Vucevic. Over Okongwu. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by White.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Now, here's Okongwu. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Young. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And Trey doing a good job exploring, trying to find those soft spots in the defense.
Here's MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got his second basket of the night.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
On its way from Young for two, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. Okongwu grabs the board.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And the dunk by MP.
MP using those young sticks to get ahead of everybody for the score.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bucks put together a nice one. He ended up with 15 points, and he did a little bit of everything for them in that one, adding a triple-double in the process. All told, a supremely dominant performance from him, one I'm sure he expects to repeat again soon. Guys?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And here are the Bulls now after the basket by Atlanta. Here's Daniels, right covering. Daniels dishes to Young. Misses the three.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The Hawks leading. Now, here is Young, coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. Okongwu against Vucevic. Okongwu kicks to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. It's all in by the Bulls. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
Now, here's LeVert. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Minnesota. They set the screen. Fires the three. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Hawks lead by 4.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Here's MP. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one. Seriously, put on a passing clinic.
Now, here is Young. Daniels. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. And it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
Looking confident inside at 6'7". Daniels has the height to feel comfortable down low.
MP outside. Pass to Buzelis. And he's good on the 3 ball.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Kobe White. And Trey Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. And again, Chicago, no good. Atlanta leading by 5. Pass to LeVert. Capella with a screen on Huerter. LeVert against Huerter. And it's MP with the rebound.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Now, here's MP. He has 7. Here's Huerter. Atlanta with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
Here's MP. Following the bucket by the Hawks. Out of bounds. It will go to the Hawks.
I know people can't see you.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Floats it up for MP. A steal. And now the fast break. Matthews with the ball. So for Chicago right now, the guard set is Giddey and White. Buzelis out there with Vucevic. And it's MP in at the 3. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
So, Brent, at this point of the season, do teams still have time to figure things out?
I think there's always time, Kevin, to figure out where you are. Again, the expectations in the early part of the season about how competitive your team was going to be, that's critical in your decision-making as to what you want to do with the roster. But if you think that you can get into a deep playoff run, you've got to be honest about how these parts are fitting in and whether or not you need a change.
Now here's Giddey after the miss from Trae Young. Tries a 3. And MP with the basket on the assist from Giddey. MP's got 10.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Vucevic with the block. And here's the fast break. Pass to White. Here's Giddey. Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Atlanta leading by 6. Here's Krejci. And here's LeVert. Now Okongwu covered by MP. Clock at 6. Here's Young. What a terrific move that was. He's got 9.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
MP deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Giddey. Wide open look, and he hits the jumper for 2.
You know, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Now LeVert. He has 5. Krejci passes to LeVert. The Hawks working the ball around. Okongwu with a screen on White. And it's LeVert missing. Bulls trail by 6. And White kicks to Vucevic. LeVert grabs the miss. And so LeVert will bring it up for Atlanta. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Krejci. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
And Trey knows he's going to get all the attention, does a good job of finding the open man.
Now, here's MP. He's got 10. Outside, White lets it go with a 3. It's good from long range. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Young looking it over. Nifty move. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Josh Giddey.
One of the truly elite offensive players in the NBA, Trey Young can carry a team and more with that shooting and playmaking.
Lonzo Ball is checked in for the Bulls. And one of those guys, Brent, who can take over a game, sometimes from beginning to end, is Trey Young.
It is remarkable, Kevin, especially at his size in today's game. It reminds me a lot of playing against Allen Iverson, a guy who could dominate the game as a small player, and that's what Trey is. But what he can do offensively, the instincts that he shows, the way he can get it going offensively, he's truly a remarkable talent in terms of a small guy dominating a big man's game.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
It will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Vucevic. Here's Young, 11 points in the game. Johnson outside. Man up top. Chicago grabs the miss. Pass to Buzelis. Ball surveying the defense. Ball of a pick from MP. Ball no good. The Hawks leading by 6. Driving the lane. Man. On the wing, Daniels. There's the triple. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
A good-looking jump shot right there by Daniels.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
So right, David, we could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. On the wing, MP. Defended by Man. MP passes to White. Back to MP. And with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 6. Young outside. And he can't bank that one in. Well, Chicago has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. MP outside. 1:57 left to play here in the half. And it's Vucevic missing. Atlanta's gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. They set the pick. Young from outside. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the second quarter. And it's White missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Daniels dishes to Young. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
This guy has some unreal range. Young can make it work from just about anywhere.
So for the Bulls, Smith checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Kobe White. Now here's Huerter. The 3 from MP. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Johnson. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Johnson kicks to Young. From downtown. Again, Young missing.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Okongwu against MP. And Smith with the stuff.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. They've led by as many as 14 points. And Mann now top of the key. And he makes that one. Mann's got 9.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking the page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. And Young kicks to Daniels. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 9.
And that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we'll be back with you shortly.
You know me, I'm a stickler for rating these competitions. If I seen your dunk before, bad score.
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Hawks.
I love their game plan. Work the rock inside until someone stops it.
It's a simple, direct strategy, Shaq. And when you can pull it off, it gives...
And that's a halftime wrap.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And Chicago has possession. Trailing here by 8. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Trae Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Mann in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. We know the 90s were a different era, Craig. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Young outside. Pass to Johnson. It's tipped. Shot clock at 6. 14 feet away. Young, good. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Feeling out the defense, Trae Young with great patience there, and then just enough room to squeeze one off.
MP against Young, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Giddey against Young. Pass to Johnson. Here's Mann, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Bulls trail by 6. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Young with the ball. He's got 15. Okongwu with a screen on Giddey. Young's shot is off. The Bulls shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. White inside. He's covered by Daniels. Now, here's MP. Defense right on him. And with the rebound. Mann's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Hawks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
Bulls trail by 6. Vucevic setting the pick for MP. Oh, Vucevic in position and stolen by Okongwu. Pass to Daniels. That one falls. Daniels has got 11.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
MP outside. Now Giddey lets the 3 fly, and it's Daniels with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Okongwu, and Okongwu slams it in.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
MP with a screen on Johnson. Pass to Vucevic. Giddey kicks to MP. Buzelis with the ball. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And when it comes to the three-point shooting of Buzelis, we know he has the ability, but we need to see consistency.
Johnson, the pass to Okongwu. For Atlanta, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. The first one falls. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Giddey, no one around him. Chicago with a new 14. It's good. He's got 15.
And we talk about how long Buzelis is. There, he showcases it on the offensive glass.
And Young kicks to Okongwu. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Vucevic. Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Trey Jones is checked in for Josh Giddey. He doesn't get the second one. Bulls trail by 7. White, wide open. He fires. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. White's got 8 points.
And you can argue this is White at his best. Just an absolute terror in transition.
Young, a screen on MP. Man. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Jones, the pass to MP. Six to shoot. Back to Jones. Here's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists now tonight. The Hawks leading by 4. Pass to Mann. Back to Young. To the inside. And Okongwu slams it in.
Like to see that from Trey, directing traffic, getting a good result there on the pick and roll.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Mann. Pass to Buzelis. Vucevic a screen on Johnson. From past the arc. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Mann. 14 points for him. The kick out to Young. Okongwu with the screen for Young. The three-pointer no good. Bulls trail by 6. Pass to Jones. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Young outside.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And a chance to catch. Hawks leading by 6. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. The guard set is Giddey and White. Buzelis out there with MP. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Pass to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 5 on the clock. LeVert against White. A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got 10 points here in the second half.
Due to that aggressive style of play on the offensive end, LeVert is kind of just used to contact at this point.
MP outside. Here's White. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
LeVert kicks to Nance. Pass to Bufkin. He tries for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Bufkin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. MP outside. Now Giddey from outside the arc. Can't get it to go. Now 6 of 12 from the floor. Here's Niang. Oh, that's blocked.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That's his first foul. Atlanta making a switch here. Krejci's checked in. Outside, White. MP outside. Just 5 on the clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Buzelis' shot is good.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
White against LeVert. Pass to Krejci. And here's Nance. Now here's Capella. Puts up a deep 3. And it's MP with the rebound. Bulls trail by 5. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Giddey. That 3 off the mark. Hawks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. LeVert with it. Out to the wing. Nance outside. Here's Bufkin. The Hawks again can't hit. Well, Chicago has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And how about that finish by Buzelis, the rookie, getting it done?
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's LeVert. Down low, here's Nance. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 5 assists in the game.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's White. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Trae Young, he's checked in for the Hawks.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Nance a screen on Giddey. Giddey against Young. A shake. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to White. Here's MP. Back to White. Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. And the Bulls with another miss.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Here's LeVert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on MP.
I love how tenacious LeVert is. Fantastic job of just knifing inside and forcing the D to react. And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
MP outside. Pass to Giddey. Shoots the 3. Drills it from outside.
Trying to get more comfortable from deep. Giddey looking solid on that one from 3.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Daniels kicks to Johnson. And here's LeVert. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Giddey with the bounce pass. Here's Buzelis. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 4 assists now tonight. The Hawks trail it. Young outside. Looking to end his cold spell. And he sinks the layup. Young's got 19 points.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Here's MP. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Hawks have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. Johnson kicks to Daniels. Pass to LeVert. Takes the 3. And it's MP with the rebound. Bulls have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. MP up high, down hard.
What execution. MP getting up high for that finish.
And so LeVert will bring it up for Atlanta. It's a 1-point game. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. 5 to shoot. Okongwu a screen. And it's Caris LeVert with the 3. LeVert's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Here's Giddey. Takes it off the glass. Giddey's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
That's impressive stuff from Giddey, just getting on the interior part of the defense.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Mann's checked in for LeVert. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. MP outside. It's White on the wing. Pass to Giddey. Here's MP. Rebound by the Hawks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Mann. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Outside, White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks leading by 4. Pass to Daniel. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
The Bulls have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. MP outside to stop the run. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
This kid, Buzelis, loves these types of situations. He wants to be the guy they go to in the big moments.
Here's Mann. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Pass to Buzelis. Another three for Chicago.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taking advantage of a really tired defense.
Here's Mann, covered by MP. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And here is Giddey. Now MP. Pass to Giddey. MP outside. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Young against Giddey. Young drives in. An easy 2 points on the layup. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
Bulls trail by 4. MP outside. Pass to White. Fires the three. Another three for Chicago.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
MP, and it comes off the front of the rim. Atlanta's shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
MP outside. Pass to Buzelis. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Hawks shooting and hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Young against MP. Here's Giddey. Got it. A tremendous three to tie it up.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mann with it. MP's there. Young inside. Giddey defending. Oh, off target. White looking around. Over Daniels. Ooh, offline. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Pass to Young for the win. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. In the post, it'll be Johnson Okongwu. Daniels out there with Young. And it's man in at the 3 spot. Here's Johnson. The 10-footer finds the target. Johnson's got the first basket here in overtime for the Hawks. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2. Here's MP. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
What heart by MP, going through contact there and converting.
Free throw, no good for MP. Atlanta is shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Here's Mann. Hits it from 3-point range. Mann's got 26 points. Bulls trail by 3. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Here's Mann, covered by MP. In the corner, Daniels. Crafty move. Pass to Okongwu. On the clock. There's the 3. Daniels, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Buzelis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And that's now 30 points for Buzelis. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. Johnson outside. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Vucevic up top. Over Okongwu. And it's Vucevic missing. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from 3-point range since the end of regulation. Back to Mann. Johnson, the pass to Daniels. Okongwu with a screen on White. The Hawks again can't hit. The Bulls trailing. Giddey kicks to MP. Pass to Buzelis. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Young fires away from outside. The Hawks again can't hit. Into the Bulls, shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Giddey, the rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Young. Shoots over White. Shot's good from Young. Young's got 23.
That's Trae Young's role out there to score and score often.
MP outside. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul. MP outside. To Giddey. Shot clock at 5. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Giddey's got the game tied up here for Chicago. For Atlanta, they've gone a shade under 50% from the floor here in overtime. They've hit 3 of 7. Young, no good. And Chicago shooting the ball at 43% from the field in OT. Vucevic in position and stolen by Okongwu. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Daniel's such a shifty player. He has a myriad of ways to get to the free throw line.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one, and that gives them the lead.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
MP with it. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Incredible. The rookie, Buzelis, coming through at the biggest moment of the game. This kid is special.
Here's Young. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Josh Giddey.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
And stolen by Okongwu. Lets it go from deep. Hands the 3.
A snappy pass there from Daniels. He knows moving the ball well is a big part of why he's got court time.
Pass to Buzelis. Vucevic is screen on Young. Takes a 3. Rebound by Johnson. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. Timeout call, the Bulls. They trail by 5. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Timeout called, the Bulls. They're trailing by 7. Guys, what's your take?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
And so the Hawks take the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came out in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I